The story of Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, begins in the year 570 CE in the city of Mecca, nestled in the arid lands of the Arabian Peninsula. Born into the tribe of Quraysh, he was given the name Muhammad, meaning, the Praised One. His father, Abdullah, passed away before he was born, and his mother, Amina, died when he was just 6 years old. Left an orphan, he was cared for by his grandfather Abdul Muttalib and later by his uncle Abu Talib, who became a steadfast supporter throughout Muhammad's life. As a young man, Muhammad earned a reputation for honesty and integrity, earning him the title, Al-Amin, or, the Trustworthy. He worked as a merchant, and his fair dealings brought him into the service of a wealthy widow named Khadijah. Impressed by his character, Khadijah proposed marriage, and they became lifelong partners. Together, they had several children, and their union was marked by mutual respect and affection. At the age of 40, Muhammad's life took a profound turn. He would often retreat to the cave of Hira in the mountains surrounding Mecca to meditate and reflect on the state of society, which he saw as rife with inequality, idolatry, and moral decay. It was during one such retreat that he experienced a momentous event that would alter the course of history. One night, as he meditated in the cave, the angel Gabriel, appeared before him, radiating divine light. The angel commanded him, Iqra, meaning, read, or recite. Muhammad, who was not literate, responded that he could not. The angel repeated the command and finally revealed the first verses of what would become the Quran. Read in the name of your Lord who created man from a clinging substance. Read, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man that which he knew not. Trembling and overwhelmed, Muhammad returned home and sought comfort in Khadijah, who reassured him and affirmed her faith in his experience. She became the first believer in his mission. Over the next 23 years, Muhammad would receive further revelations, which he conveyed to the people of Mecca and beyond. His message was simple yet profound. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. He called for the worship of one God, compassion for the poor, and a return to ethical living. However, his teachings were met with fierce resistance from the leaders of Mecca, who saw them as a threat to their power and the city's status as a center of idol worship. Muhammad and his followers faced persecution, boycotts, and even violence. Despite these hardships, the community of believers grew, bound by faith and resilience. In 622 CE, under increasing threat, Muhammad and his followers undertook the Hijra, a migration to the city of Yathrib, later known as Medina. This event marked the beginning of the Islamic calendar. In Medina, Muhammad established a model community based on justice, equality, and mutual respect, drafting the Constitution of Medina to govern the diverse population. Over time, Muhammad's leadership and message drew more supporters. He led both spiritual and military efforts to protect the nascent Muslim community. After years of struggle, he returned to Mecca in 630 CE, not as a conqueror bent on revenge, but as a messenger of peace. He forgave his former enemies and purified the Kaaba, dedicating it to the worship of Allah alone. Muhammad continued to guide his community until his passing in 632 CE. By the time of his death, much of the Arabian Peninsula had embraced Islam, united by its principles of monotheism and social justice. His teachings and example, known as the Sunnah, continue to inspire billions of people around the world. The story of Muhammad is one of profound humility, unwavering faith, and a commitment to bettering humanity. His life serves as a testament to the transformative power of belief, compassion, and perseverance.